Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Changemakers.
In this episode, we'll be talking about our favorite budgeting tools and budgeting basics, because we know a lot of you, living hand to mouth. You're like, when is the next payday? And why is that?
Honestly, Jamie, I think it's because some of us don't even know how to write a budget, much less stick to one. So stay with us as we go through budgeting basics.
In my experience as a financial advisor and sitting down with individuals, I realized that a lot of people don't even have a budget. Like, they have no clue what their expenses are, much less some of them don't even know what their income is. And you need to write these things down. Don't discount the simple methods that will take you to where you want to go.
Yeah, Jamie, because what you're doing is you're putting on paper what your income is, all your expenses, so you can understand your cash flow.
Yes.
How much money am I bringing in and how much am I spending?
Yeah, you see where it's
What's
going.
left over, maybe nothing's left over. And I would say also, in my experience, this is a secret of wealthy people.
It is.
They really itemize and they know. Maybe they don't write it down, but they know how much money they're bringing in and they know how much they're spending. So we want to start with our favorite budgeting tools. Mine, I have two, and really one is an app that I used when I was living in New York. It's called Mint. We'll put a link to it. I loved Mint. It doesn't work as well in Jamaica because one of the key things about it is that it links your debit card. It links the app to your debit card, and you can see in the app all of the times that you use your debit card, and then it categorizes. So I use my debit card at the pharmacy. It says pharmacy $10, and I can set a budget for all pharmacy transactions within a month. So it will alert me if I'm approaching that budget for that certain category. So I love the Mint. I used it all the time, checked it multiple times in a day. So, but it doesn't work as well in Jamaica because our banks don't have that technology
so
yet.
We need to create an
app. So somebody, big idea, needs to facilitate that technology.
No, we're gonna do it.
To link apps or budget apps to our local banks.
Yes.
The other tool,
needed.
Jamie, that I use here is good old Microsoft Excel. I love Excel, and I have a template. I will share the template that I'm currently using with you guys. I'll put it in a link. It's not my template. I'll put the creator there as well. But Excel is a really easy, most people have it, and you just save. I create a new file for every month. So January, February, March. And then I can go back and look at my patterns to see what I've been spending on. And it's just a great record keeper.
Yeah, I still love the idea of an app. So right now I'm using Fudget. It's pretty limited, but I just want to see the basics. I just want to put in my income, put in my expenses for that month, and just see what I have left. That's all. But I know that you can upgrade the features, of course, but you have to pay for it. I was just being really not cheap. I was staying within my budget, and I just kept it free, and it's just doing just exactly what I need it to do, which is I just want to actually see the money that's going out and the money that's coming in.
Great.
So what exactly are you budgeting for? Number one, fixed expenses. This is what people don't know when I ask them, which is crazy because it's fixed. It doesn't change. So this is your water, your light, rent or mortgage, diapers if you're parents, or anything baby related that you know you have to be buying every month.
And then number two would be the variable expenses, the things that change slightly month to month, but you know you're going to have them. So personally, I budget for the pharmacy. For some reason, I end up in the pharmacy every month.
Yeah.
So I have a line item for pharmacy, things like the car wash or lunch. Those are some of the variable expenses that you can plan for.
Yes, and variable, also going back to parents, kids and these random days at school.
Oh,
Crazy hat day. It's, you know, love your best friend day. So you have to now, you know, create hero day. All these
madness.
Yeah, well, that's not madness, but yeah, things that you know that you now have to buy art supplies to make the project happen.
And then the third category that you have to save for are the things you really don't know about or the things you're not expecting. So it's the unknown or miscellaneous. I also put the fun stuff in here.
Very important.
So you have to budget to
enjoy
have
yourself.
fun and to relax. So budget for the movies or a party
going
or
to eat,
going to
drinks.
eat out.
Yeah.
Definitely you want to budget for those things and give yourself like a limit. So in the template, you're also going to see that it has it tells you what percentage of your income you should be spending on certain categories. So X percentage of your income should go towards anything housing related. Y percent should go to anything related to a car or transportation, and Z percent should go to clothing, necessities. Those are ideal allocations. Don't worry if you're not there, if you're oversell, don't kill yourself. But it just shows you maybe, and it can help you in terms of setting what your financial goals, how much you need to adjust. And it's also good if you're trying to make a decision about whether or not you should buy an apartment or buy a car. When you look at the payment, it can tell you, you know, depending on the relative allocation to your income, can you even do it? Or maybe you can. It's not that you can't, you know, maybe you can, but if you're going to be spending so much relative to your income, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So pay attention to that part of the app, that part of the
template.
Excel template as well.
And then, of course, whatever is left back, if it's your first time doing a budget, what is left back is your savings. And now, what you're going to start doing is that every month you want this to just be an automatic like payment to yourself. So your savings every month should just be coming out before anything else. You're paying yourself first. So I don't know if you're moving it into a second bank account,
Open a second bank account,
and it just before anything else happens.
And Jamie, I want to challenge our change makers to save up 6 months worth of your expenses and you keep that in a rainy day account, because trust me, life is going to happen.
So start working on that.
So Jamie, a lot of people are going to say, but what if I write up my income, write up my expenses, and I have nothing left over? Or maybe you're actually in negative. Maybe you're spending more than you earn.
Yeah.
If you're in that situation of a negative cash flow or you're at zero at the end of the month, we're going to have to do another video on ways to
cut those expenses,
because that's going to
increase your income.
Or increase your income, particularly for the ladies.
Yeah.
We have a lot of thoughts about that.
Yes. Our fashion tip also links to basics. We're looking at the fashion basics. So what you should have in your closet, I mean, you know, we could go more, we could make the list longer, but we're just keeping it simple. V-neck, particularly a gray one. I have a gray V-neck. I wear it all the time. But I just think it just makes you look so effortlessly cool.
Yeah.
Just easily throw on your V-neck with a nice pair of jeans and you're already looking like a real fashionista because you're not trying hard.
And then the other one we thought of was a good old denim shirt.
Oh yeah.
I love my denim shirt. Jamie says she have one V-neck. To be honest, I think I have like 5 denim shirts. One for every day of the week.
Yeah, it's necessary.
It's necessary, and I have it in different shades of denim. So, because it just goes with everything. You can dress it up, dress it down. I love a good denim shirt.
Denim shirt. And for an accessory, a backpack. I love backpacks, but make sure it's a stylish one. So go for something in, you know, definitely black is a must. So I have a black one. I think a deep burgundy is a great color as well. So leather backpacks, yeah. So gray V-neck, denim shirt, backpack. Get those in your closet ASAP.
Thanks everybody. Make sure you like,
subscribe,
share, Tell everybody
Everything.
about Change Makers. Please help us spread the word. We really appreciate all the support.
Yes.